People, what I got from that is he's a hater. If you don't know me as a person, let's say you don't like me. You don't know me. You feel me? And I don't give a fuck. Him. If everybody including Will, I mean, Will. Fuck.
Champ, question for you.
You're a proud father.
Boxing has clear tiers, and Talon's Bud Crawford just made it obvious where he stands. During a recent live interview, Crawford didn't lightly hint at criticism toward Gervonta Tank Davis. He went straight at him. What began as a relaxed conversation quickly shifted into a direct challenge. Crawford openly questioned Tank's recent showings, the image surrounding his career, and even whether his most recent victory truly holds weight. What was expected to be a casual discussion turned into Crawford exposing his thoughts with zero restraint.
Tank said I was a meat lover. He came in like, oh, this guy, you a meat lover.
But Tank would never even think about hesitating to come up to 154.
What about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. If Tank get to pick his opponent, he would do it. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Y'all got into it on social media around that time. Y'all was doing the back and forth shit. Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens? Or is it like...
I just really don't like that dude.
Why though?
Cause I just don't like him. Like I really don't like him. I don't like.
Just not your cup of tea. That's just not your.
I don't like nothing about him. No, I don't like nothing about him. I just feel like he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's using what he got to shield him. Like he got a lot of security guards around him, and he know, he in the limelight and stuff like that. But in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Do you like him as a fighter though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah.
I respect him as a fighter.
Yeah.
He definitely got skills. He got power. He got tremendous boxing ability. But like his core personality and his ways, nah.
This was an ordinary boxing chatter. This was a message being sent. Crawford left no room for confusion. He's aware of the buzz, he's heard the praise, and none of it impresses him. In his view, Tank has avoided real danger, and Crawford just turned up the pressure on the entire lightweight scene. If anyone believed the tension between them had cooled off, that illusion is gone. This moment deserves a closer look, because the word Crawford chose, the meaning behind them, and the way he delivered it completely shifted the energy in that space.
Said going out on 3 fights. You know the last 2 fights you want to go out on? Yeah, the last fight you want to go out on. Like, who? Do you have anybody in mind? No, I'm saying no. I don't have no name right now. But I got somebody I want to call out after this fight. You said you got somebody you want to call out after this fight? Yeah. Who is that? I'm not gonna tell you.
Is it Lomachenko?
Somebody asked Lomachenko. All right. Turkey said he got your 2 Ferraris ready. What you think about that? Oh, Turkey said he got your 2 Ferraris ready. I need 3 now. Yeah. Steven Espinoza said Shakur turned down a 1-fight deal to fight you because he wanted a multi-fight deal. What's your thoughts on that? He's not worth it. He's not worth no multi-fight deal. He's not even worth it. Come on, man. Cam got to fight somewhere else and prove himself, and then you know how they got UFC and like the underground shit. He got to fight on the underground shit and then get back.
He got to go to the G League.
You have an idea what?
The first real shock came when the interviewer casually brought up Tank's earlier comments suggesting Crawford was chasing a payday. The reaction was immediate, confusion written all over Crawford's face. Then he shut it down with a blunt reality check. Everyone fights for money. Nobody's stepping into the ring for free. And that response made one thing clear. This wasn't really about cash. Crawford was pointing out the contradiction. If the conversation is about wealth, Tank isn't sitting at the top of some billionaire ranking either. They are both professional fighters, driven by legacy and a paycheck. So the question became obvious. Why was Tank acting like he was somehow above the grind? And Crawford wasn't finished. When the host asked how he'd feel about Tank jumping up to 154 pounds to face him, Crawford didn't hesitate for a second. He calmly said he wished him well, but that wasn't support, it was dismissal. The message was clear without being spoken. Crawford isn't pursuing Tank. If Tank wants that kind of challenge, he has a serious climb ahead of him, because moving to 154 is a completely different world. And judging by Crawford's response, he doesn't see that possibility as a real threat at all.
Gervonta Davis speaking about you. Is that ever a possible fight?
Yeah, if he want to dare to be great, he can be like all the other fighters that's moving up 2 weight classes and, daring to be great.
You would fight him.
And tell him to come up there.
He got to come to win 54.
He said I got a glass chin, so tell him to come and touch it.
Wow,
man.
Gervonta said you got a glass.
He said I got a glass chin. Tell him to come and touch it.
At 147?
At 147. I'll make 147 for him.
Ooh, see, oh man.
You're gonna have a pre-camp.
Then what the people gonna say? Oh, he's beating up on little guys.
I don't know.
There's a reason his record is spotless. He understands his value and isn't about to burn his best years chasing imaginary fights, especially against opponents who struggle to get by Lamont Roach. This is where the conversation took a turn. Crawford went beyond general criticism and zeroed in on Tank's most recent outing. When the topic of the Roach matchup came up, Crawford spoke freely, offering an unfiltered breakdown without pulling any punches. To the moment Tank dropped to one knee, a situation that, by the rules, should have been ruled a knockdown, and questioned how it was ignored. Then he pointed to an even stranger scene, Tank's corner stepping onto the apron during the round to wipe substance from his eyes. That's not a gray area. That's a clear break from standard procedure, and Crawford made sure viewers didn't miss it. What raised eyebrows even more was his subtle jab at the officiating. Crawford noted how referee Steve Willis began the count, then abruptly stopped, as if something off-camera changed the decision. At that point, the discussion moved beyond routine fight analysis. What Crawford described didn't sound like normal controversy. It sounded like something was seriously off.
And then you see he go to the apron and this guy come up to the top of the ring. Well, he's like, hold on, what's going on?
I'm just as confused as you. I said, huh? I was just like, oh, that's crazy. And Steve Willis is a great referee.
He is.
And he started counting and then stopped it. Like, they said, hey, you better stop counting. Oh. Wow. Hey, don't do that again.
Crawford didn't dance around it. He made it clear that without that moment being overlooked, Tank wouldn't have come out on top. In his eyes, Lamont Roach deserved the win. And hearing that from another top-level fighter isn't something you hear often. But that's what separates Crawford. His not choosing sides, chasing popularity, or guarding anyone's image. His speaking honestly. From his perspective, Tank came in too comfortable, underestimated his opponent, and nearly paid the price for it.
Cards, judge at the ringside. Eric Marlinsky scores about 115 to 113 in favor of Gervonta Davis. Judges Steve Weisfeld and Glenn Feldman both scored about 114 to 114, even a draw. The decision is a majority draw.
Most people expected Gervonta Davis to cruise through Lamont Roach. Another check, another highlight, another flashy moment after bell. That's not how it played out. From the opening round, Roach changed the narrative. He applied constant pressure, stayed sharp, and showed no hesitation. The opponent labeled as a routine stop turned into one of the most demanding challenges Tank has faced. And then came the 9th round, the moment that froze the arena. After eating a clean right hand followed by a body shot, Tank dropped to a knee. That wasn't bad footing or loss of balance. It was a result of clean work landing perfectly. By any standard, it looked like a legitimate knockdown. And Crawford wasn't alone in that assessment. Prominent figures in boxing, including Eddie Hearn and Oscar de la Hoya, echoed the same reaction online. From their perspective, there was no gray area at all. What happened should have been ruled a knockdown, plain and simple.
How is this not a knockdown? Tank Davis was just exposed, man. What is going on in the sport of boxing, man? KDB Sports and Entertainment.
I wasn't relying on that. I was relying on what I was doing in there. I think I was taking control. I think I was landing more shots. I think I was landing more power shots. And I thought I was doing my thing. So I'm not really that frustrated about that.
That missed call completely shifted the momentum of the fight. And if we're being real, it may have been the moment that protected Tank's perfect record.
Going up those weight classes to face him, you know, how can you convince fans that he can beat Canelo?
I ain't trying to convince y'all that he can beat Canelo. He's a good fighter. But, bro, I would say smaller fighters are always better than bigger fighters because, like, you know, they're smaller. They know how to move and stuff like that. So this guy is great at what he do. He got. And another thing, bro, I don't be wanting to. How these guys is. Then you get hurt against
Imagine off.
who?
Yeah, you talking about
Gamboa.
Talking about Gamboa.
No, he got clipped by
Gamboa.
Gamboa, right?
Yeah.
Right? How the fuck is he's looking this strong over the past year? I mean, these years. He ain't been getting clipped or nothing. So now, that's that snack shit. I'm telling you. Y'all laugh. I'm always.
No detail. Open up.
And that guy that a part of it, he been caught before. He went to jail for it.
Talking about Victor Conti.
He went to jail, right?
Victor Conti.
Yeah. And he's the owner of the snack shit, right? And he went to jail for it. Now it's like. You know, you see Earl, I don't want to throw about it a buzz, but you see Earl said some things like that, like about the people who do steroids, but
yeah,
he don't want to say no names, but come on, bro. Like,
Tank, if you're paying attention, the spotlight's on you. Crawford just put your name front and center. The challenge has been thrown. If you're done with the easy matchups and ready to see Tank face a true contender like Crawford, let us know. Hit that like button. Share your predictions in the comments. Who takes it if these two finally meet in the ring, Crawford or Tank? And if you haven't yet, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single breakdown of every punch, every controversy, and every headline in boxing. See you in the next video.